Hi, so I just wanted to talk about increasing profit. So, if you don't produce regular accounts in your business, then this is obviously one of those things that you really need to change. But that said, the problem with a P&L is that it's telling you about the past, not the future. What I use a P&L for some perhaps quick wins, is the only way to really influence profitability is either to increase revenue, so basically sell more, or cut costs, or do both. So to increase revenues, this can clearly take a lot longer, but cutting costs in most cases can have an immediate impact on a business. So I'll go through line by line everything that a business spends money on, and I'll ask myself the question, is this needed? And if the answer is yes, I'll then say, but can I find this cheaper elsewhere? Of course, cheapest isn't always best, but in things like utilities, telecoms, IT, generally speaking, it's about shopping around to find the best deal. What's also quite useful about a P&L is you can usually find what I call stupid expenses within the P&L. So for example, in a business that I took over, there were 17 water coolers across the various sites that this business operated from, and 14 coffee machines, which were all provided free to staff. So in that business, just by cutting out all of those, what I call stupid expenses, saved us about 30k. So whilst it might have been a nice luxury and staff and customers would really have liked them, did we really need them to carry on doing business? No, we didn't. And of course, when you switch suppliers, you can sometimes get cash back or referrals. So, for example, in one company that I was involved in, I actually moved their pension from one company to another, and they actually paid me an £80,000 referral fee, even though I was moving the business to them. So, typically, in a business that I'm operating in or being operationally involved in, every week, generally, I want to know who owes me money, who I owe money to, and how much is in the bank account. Of course, if you have more money in your bank account than the money that you owe people, that's being in a good place. If your customers and your bank account added together in terms of what's owed to you and what's in your bank account is more than what you owe your creditors, then again, you're in a good position. But if the opposite applies, then maybe there are some improvements that need to be made within your business.